Doing something every single day that only benefits you is a sign of discipline. Battling through those emotions of not wanting to do things and still doing them, like, it's not easy, bro. It's really not easy. Like, 9 o'clock hit tonight and I was like, I've been doing homework all day, I've been reading. I don't really feel like going to the gym right now. But here I am, in here, still getting after it, still working hard, because I know, and I've always had this mentality, and I still haven't reached it yet, of just knowing if I continually keep working the hardest that I can, right? In school, in the gym, like, at some point I'm gonna look up and be like, damn, I made it. This is what I was looking for. I'm always constantly chasing a better version of myself, better mentally, emotionally, physically, all these things. Like, that gives you purpose in this life, is a constant chase of bettering yourself. If you're at a place in your life where you're just stagnant and you're so comfortable, you're fine with how you look, you're fine with how much money you're making, whatever it is, then naturally you're gonna start to decline in how much progress you're making, because you don't feel like you have to go anywhere. You have to keep this edge that you want to continue to improve no matter where you are in life. You have to keep going. You have to keep showing up for yourself, because no one in this world is going to show up for you the way that you show up for yourself. No one cares about your problems. No one cares about what you're going through. No one cares about how your day was. So when it comes to things that are going to benefit you, make sure that you're showing up for yourself and you're going after the things in life that you want and becoming a better person, becoming a better version of you for you. That being said, we're going to get back into this IYT back workout. My back days have been like pretty chill. I really don't think you have to do too much for back, for obviously like people that want like a skinnier waist. I've said it for so long, but rows builds that upper back and then slims you down into your waist. One of the things that I've started really focusing on, even for like my barbells, is like when I come through, I always let my shoulders drop, but now I'm like overextending them to really get like a really range of motion back. And then I'm like almost focusing, like I can only pull with like my shoulder blades, like squeezing at the top back there, instead of feeling like I'm like pulling with like my elbows, bringing them up. Like I'm focusing on my shoulder blades and like squeezing them back. So it's just something that like I'm doing now. Does it work? I feel like it does, but try it out. If you don't feel it, don't do it. If you do it. But yeah, let's get into this next exercise. Every time you're in this gym, whether you're in here for 20 minutes, you're in here for 30, an hour, 2 hours, you are getting something out of this, right? Like, don't think because you're coming in here every single day for a month, 2 months, you're not seeing the changes that you want in your body, you're not seeing the changes that you want in your mentality. It's a slow grind. It's a slow grind. I'm telling you, this stuff like takes forever. To see improvements, it takes forever. And you're trying as hard as you possibly can and you're not getting there. It's not easy, but remember in those times when you're frustrated with yourself, you're frustrated with the things that you're seeing, that you are progressing, you are making improvement. So you just gotta keep going. You keep going, you keep yourself accountable. You show up on the days where you don't wanna show up for yourself, and give yourself a year, bro. Give yourself a year, you'll look back and be like, damn man, I'm so thankful that I kept going. If you wanna start changing your life, get off your ass and start changing your life. Like, it's touche that may sound like it's really not that hard. The best thing that you can do is put something in motion and actually start trying, putting effort in to doing the things that you want to. No one telling you exactly what they do is gonna change what you do. Like, yeah, like I could tell you how I work out, I could tell you what I eat, I could tell you all these things that I do, but if you're not gonna start doing those yourself, and you're not gonna start doing them every single day with the intensity that you need, it doesn't matter what I do. So getting certain answers out of people or the insight of what they did in their life isn't always going to work, because that's only probably 10% of what you actually need. That 90% is all of what you do day to day, the decisions that you make, the things that you eat, how you work out in the gym, how you go to work, all these things. Like, that's the meat and eggs of what's actually going to help you change and learn discipline. But me telling you like what to do, or you can watch as many hype videos you want, but when that hype video ends, or when you stop watching this YouTube video, you're gonna have to make decisions. You're gonna have to make the decision if you wanna get up and actively start working on your life, if you wanna start doing the things that's actually gonna help you. Asking those questions, like, yeah, I'm not knocking those that ask them, but don't ask those questions with the, like there's some blueprint, there's this imaginary blueprint. If I tell you exactly how I work out, my routine, that you're just gonna become this insane physique person, or you're gonna like change your life, because that's not the case. It's not the case. It's what you do and what you decide to do in your day-to-day life. But yeah. All right, W workout. I usually, as I'm walking back from the gym, I usually sprint back to the house. Not like a sprint, but like a nice jog. Cause small tip, like I feel like when I come here and train like pretty late at night, like it's hard to really get like your energy up, especially if you're not on caffeine and you know all that type of stuff. So like getting a little run over, a little jog, get the blood flowing, and then maybe you got a little bit of some jams type going. It kind of puts you in the right mental as you're heading over there, which kind of helps the workout. So we're gonna go back, get some grub in, and yeah, bro, that's it. I haven't really tracked calories in probably like 3 or 4 months, because I said I was bulking, which I was for like quite a while, and then at some point it was just like I just wanted to just be a little bit eating what I wanted to eat. Still like trying to obviously not put too much junk into my body, but I would eat pretty clean. But if you offer me a cookie, like I'd probably take it. So so now getting back into it, like I said, like last time we focused on protein a lot, which I thought
was obviously beneficial to get all your protein in, but I felt like sometimes when I was working out, it would be like the pump wasn't really there because I didn't have a lot of carbs into my body. So this time around, like, I'm gonna make sure I really put an emphasis on that. I feel like in the past few months that I really focus on intensifying my workouts as well, like of getting closer to failure, but then truly trying to like surpass it. Like obviously you can't pass failure by yourself, but getting to a point where like maybe I can't do the weight anymore and still like trying to do mini reps or whatever. And then also focusing on like the specific body part that I'm training. So if I felt like I was training back and I wasn't feeling it in my back, I would immediately just take off the weight and then just do reps until I felt it where I wanted to feel it and then build up from there. So I feel like this time when I cut down, the muscle definition should be better. I feel like I'll have more mature muscle. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Discipline for me in terms of the gym and just life is consistently showing up for yourself and consistently improving and progressing through life. You know, like there's going to be times where you don't feel like doing stuff, and there's going to be times where it's hard for you to do things, but like I'm a huge believer in where there's a will, there's a way. So like if you want to do something, you will. And as long as you keep the vision of where you want to be, that goal in mind, like I think you can get there, which is beautiful. Like I said that in today's Instagram video, like, you know, making it or improving is something that is obviously what you want, but don't lose that feeling, embrace that feeling of grinding and going through the journey and becoming the person that you want to become, or going to work out or studying. Like those are the moments that you're going to remember in time when you're telling people I had to go through X, Y, and Z to get here. Like you're living in those moments right now, and I know right now in my life I'm still in that portion of my book. I know in my life right now, like I'm in that chapter of my life of grinding and figuring everything out and trying to get everything together. So, but I know at some point, if I continue to do all the things that I have to do, like trying hard in school and trying hard in the gym, like I know at some point I'll begin to reap the rewards of that. So keeping that mentality of like of me going. But yeah, another thing that I kind of had a little bit of realization yesterday was like going to the gym, bro. Like there's some times where like if I train super late, I'm like, dang, I'm tired. But there has never been a time where like I went and I've trained and like I was upset that I trained. You know what I mean? Like anytime I go to the gym, even if it's not like the best workout, I'm usually pretty happy to say like, okay, at least I did that. So remember that as well when you're doing things. Like if you feel genuinely good after you do certain things, even if you don't really want to do them like at that time, remember that feeling that you get afterward and do them anyway, because more likely than not, that feeling's gonna come. So I'm gonna try to start getting videos out every week again, like doing every Monday at 3 p.m. I have class now that ends at 3:45, but I'm in class 1:45 to 3:45, so like I won't be there for the premieres. If this is a premiere right here, likely I'm not here. So maybe I might just release the YouTube videos just flat out and people could just watch them instead of doing the premiere since I can't be here. But yeah, getting back in the swing of it, posting and being here and like talking to you guys and sharing everything with you. The next video that I'll probably do will probably be a little bit of a diet update, because like I said, I haven't tracked my calories or macros or anything in forever. So like that's going to be a little bit of an adjustment to me to start doing that again. But obviously I'll share all of that with you, anything that I'm eating, all my workouts that I'm doing. That's also another thing with workouts. I'll make sure, like, usually I like work out and I do like little clips and stuff like that. I'll try to put on the YouTube video how many reps I'm doing, how many sets, and kind of being more informative with like what I'm doing in my workouts, so you guys could really follow along with like my diet, my workouts, all facets of life. So I think that should be a W. I'm super excited to be back. Yeah, I feel like I've been saying I've been back for so long, but I think now genuinely like I feel good. I feel like I'm in a good headspace to be back and recording and posting and doing all that type of stuff. So should be fun, man. Let's see what we do in the next 6 months if we just continually try our best. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the video now, but if I end the video here, I'll see you guys next week.